Hey, good morning, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. Real quick, I'm gonna get chat up. We have a ton of to go over. If you guys are just joining now, of course, we're in the middle of actually, we're towards the end of a massive content push in which I've been streaming every day and dumping out videos for 120 days. And so, of course, we're at day 85 right now. I'll let you guys know it has been honestly exhausting. I'm going to just be honest. I've dumped out about well, we went from one at least stream slash video a day to two to a zone of about 3 to 4 videos a day, sometimes, less depending on how wiped I am, but legitimately multiple pieces of content per day. Um, this flood, in all honesty, is very interesting what it's been doing to my channel. Um, when I ran the idea through ChatGPT 5 and stuff like that, it did give me analysis that let me know that there would be a breaking point in my channel and stuff like that, where I would actually absorb some negative impact from just the sheer amount of stuff I was putting out, and the fact that a lot of it was going to be not necessarily of the normal genre that I would play, like, Entropia Universe and stuff like that. And so the combination of the flood of content mixed with the fact that I'm putting out a broader perspective or range of content, kind of like a buckshot, um, really has shifted my channel. So for the first 2 months, legitimately, there was zero negative recourse from this flood situation. My channel growth sustained actually well. I didn't see a lot of shedding of people and stuff like that. I will let you guys know this week specifically that has changed. I don't know exactly what the breaking point was and stuff like that. Dollar wise, my channel, of course, is overall up. Subscriber wise, we're up. Even this week, with the breaking point happen, we're up viewers. And so, overall, on almost every category that you could look at, I'm actually up. The problem is, and I'm sorry, I'm still trying to get chat up. Got it. Um, the problem is, you can look at the categories and see you're up and stuff, but that doesn't tell the whole story. And so I'm going to actually click some buttons and make it where you guys can see what I'm seeing this morning. We're going to look at some of where I'm actually seeing damage from the recourse of dumping out just a crap ton of videos, a lot of them outside of the genre that I normally am in. I'm going to be honest, my beard is wild as crap today. I was trying to fix it. So there has been viewer defection this week. I'll show you guys real quick. We'll look at it. Got that clicky buttoned. This, normally people would never show you this. Obviously, this is some damage. Normally we do not have losses like this, and normally we have a slightly higher peak zones. So we didn't go into where we're in negative territory to where like I'm actually losing people. We still gained 2 people even at this breaking point, but we went from, I usually don't have people leave, let's just say that. And even if we do, they're covered up by new viewers coming in. And so we are at a net gain still for the month, but legitimately, I super do value all you guys. I don't know who we lose, who we gain. I don't get to see that stuff. I mean, I know that a net loss of people happened this day and this day. It could have been that I lost 8 people, gained 7 that day. I have no idea. And so there's no way for me to interpret that. I will let you know that 91% of my people right now are new viewers. That normally, that percent is never that high. And so, literally, I'm in front of a vastly larger audience pool than we normally would be. But by day 85 of flooding content, my overall average views per video are actually down. They're actually damaged. My audience return, like viewers, because I'm flooding so much crap out, is actually none of it is sexy looking. It's all low. Like there's literally so much stuff going out that yes, I am gaining people, but the individual videos themselves are performing less impressively, and I'm just being honest. And they're not pulling the same. They're obviously their potential to grow audience currently with the amount I'm dumping is low. So everybody's watching all the formats. I honestly don't really think that you guys care what time the viewers are watching stuff. This stuff I doubt you care about either. The mobile stuff. Um, this 14% of my viewers being in Japan, I honestly don't know what to say about that. I assume that the Japanese people are watching maybe my nature stuff, but legit, I don't know. I probably should look into that. I love Japanese food. I think Japanese anime is awesome. I don't speak Japanese. I wish I did. I don't speak Korean either, and Korean food's pretty freaking good. Let's see. Yeah, outside of that, nothing really outside of that has really changed. I'm gonna just tell you basically predominantly male audience. That's been like that the whole time. This 65 plus group is slightly higher than it normally would be. I don't really have a clue what to say on that. So, but as you can tell, like, there's been a vast shift to my overall audience, right? I think we can all agree. And I think that everybody, if you have a channel and you woke up and you saw this, I think you would all admit that that is damage. I could be in Copeville and be like, this whole thing has not had any damage, but that would just be silly, right, guys? We're not going to do that. So, not a big deal. Honestly, the last month or more of this whole 120-day push, I will actively attempt to rebuild this stuff. I have not initiated that. We're still in the channel flood part. I'm going to be honest, guys. We got 35 more days of this. I'm butt kicked. I'm ready to check out. I mean, I've never put out so much content in my life. It's whipping my butt. So, honestly, I don't want to lose you guys. I really do value you. I'd really prefer if you don't unsubscribe. If you do feel that I'm just overwhelming you and stuff like that, then I really am, sorry about that. We are going to carry through the 120-day flood. The amount of content and extra videos on my channel will aid to growing the channel in the future. The relative rate in which the content is coming out will absolutely decrease at the end of the 120 days. In fact, I'm going to go on like a 2-week vacation and not put out anything for a second besides like finishing up the 90-day Entropia runs, which will upload a video each day and stuff. Maybe I'll upload a short of a pretty place I go or something like that. But reality is this will cut back dramatically. The data I'm collecting from this is absolutely valuable to me and valuable to the channel going forward. It's allowing me not only to shove out all of this stuff, I'm going to be able to watch the views, watch the interactions with the different types of content, and this is going to give me a better understanding of what you guys find valuable. So once it's out on the shelves, basically, I can see what's being took off the shelves. But in all honesty, until we get the shelves stocked, it's really hard to tell what you guys are actually consuming, right? So I get that it probably is absolutely overwhelming. I'm honestly, guys, ass kicked and overwhelmed too. Um, and I'm the one putting out the videos. And so I get you. I totally 100%. In fact, it's 5 a.m. I absolutely need some coffee. So going forward, I'm letting you know 35 days. That's where we're at. The next 35 days, I'm going to try to keep the content I shove out within reason. It is going to be basically very similar to what we have been doing for the last frick almost 90 days. Um, that is what it is. I am planning on going up to some pretty places this weekend. I will let you guys know, just so you do. I got a GoPro Black. So I will have some high quality, awesome video of some naturey places this weekend at some point. I don't have a lot of experience with GoPro or editing video off of it. I've done it before in the past, but only a couple dozen videos. And so it might take me a second to get good at that thing, but I will have that down. So the quality of our nature videos and stuff like that should go up. In other news, Powerball in the United States is at some kind of crazy, crazy ass amount. I did go buy a ticket. Boom. I don't want to show you guys the numbers because I don't think that could affect anything, but basically, there's a bunch of numbers on here. The Powerball is literally at, gosh, this is almost comical. This is like, what is it called? Austin Powers, the movie, where he's like, $1 billion. There's freaking no crap. You don't even have to be a super villain, you guys. If you live in the United States and are a valid U.S. citizen, the freaking Powerball is at $1 billion. What the heck world did we wake up in? Okay, so I've got a ticket. If I win, I'm heavily investing in my channel still. I'm going on vacation. I'm going to have fun, but I'm still going to keep my channel. It's going to become wild. We're going to have to do some kind of awards. I don't know. Some stuff. I don't even know. That's a lot of money, guys. So, obviously, I would have to have some kind of charity event. Because if you win this kind of money, you need to do some kind of charity thing. I don't even care if it's just like find some old lady that's having it rough and help her have a better life for the rest of her life. You know what I mean? I'd probably help out some single moms with children. My mom was a single mom. I actually have a very soft spot for like that whole struggle, just to be honest. Especially ones that are like struggling through freaking college. Single dads too. Honestly, single dads don't get enough respect. People that are just like taking care of their own. You know what I mean? I like that. I like that stuff a lot. And so I probably wouldn't give a lot of money to direct like actual charities because I would rather just give money directly to people that need it, and then I don't even have to pay any of part of an administrator's overhead salary or put up with their political crap that I might or might not agree with in some cases. So, if we win this, or if I win this in 15 hours, 41 minutes, and 20 something seconds, Obviously, I'm still finishing the 120-day frickin' stream push. It's gonna be rough because having that much money. I have no idea what we'd do. If you have already been a loyal fan and viewer of this channel, I'll probably need to get your information for the Vegas Palooza Super Channel Extravaganza thingy-majiggy. I don't know. We'll make up a better name than that. But everybody dream big. Go out. I'm not going to encourage gambling, but if you were going to get a ticket, in all honesty, guys, a chance at $1 billion is crazy. $453.1 million. Like, that is like dream money. I can't even comprehend that. If you invested that even relatively crappily, like you could buy US savings bonds. Like anything. I don't know. That's crazy. Okay, well, guys, I just wanted to catch you guys up, let you guys see what's going on. Let you know I do realize it's not that I don't know that you guys are frustrated or anything like that. I do realize the amount of content I'm putting out is a lot. I do realize I have information. I look at the graphs. I see when people are disenfranchised and unsubscribed and stuff. I see when they subscribe. I absolutely do value each and every one of you. We're going to finish the 120-day push. It's rough as heck. I literally am trying to communicate as well as I can. And I do get it if, like, my interests and your entertainment value don't overlap and you're like, hey, dude, for a second, I can't. I got that, man. I hope you guys have the best of everything in your life anyway. And in all honesty, I don't even know if this 120-day channel experiment ends in a positive way. I could end up burning my channel to the ground, and we could end up having to rebuild it from the ground, which is not the funnest thing to do because it already took years to get it built up to where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So, this weekend, hopefully I get you guys some great videos of some pretty places. Obviously, the Entropia crafting videos will be up. Tomorrow, I don't know who we're going to do channel analysis of because none of you guys seem to want to volunteer to have you guys' channels analyzed. And so, I don't really know what to do about that. I'm going to try to reach out to a couple people and see if they're cool with me analyzing their channel. If not, we're going to actually just select some random people. I think tomorrow we'll pick a genre. I think I'll pick a really big travel channel and a smaller travel channel since we're doing a little bit of travel and outdoor content. So we'll probably look at two, a travel outdoor and a travel outdoor channel. One big, one small. I would love it if you guys have a channel and you want your channel analyzed by ChatGPT-5's agent system. I will use one of my agent queries and the agent system that we've actually got dedicated to analyzing social media channels and helping to improve them. In which, by the way, I've also pointed out at the end of this entire experiment, all of the analysis that we get from all of those and all of what I learned from the entire 120-day thing, we're going to have reanalyzed through ChatGPT-5, and then that's going to give me an overall report of the situation, and then from there we're going to have a more comprehensive video that will sum up the entirety of what I learned from the 120-day experience, the channel effects, what the actual outcome was, everything. Like, and that's just how it is. So, I'm going to end the stream a little bit earlier than normal today. That's going to give me time to get all my stuff around for going and venturing later today. in just a little bit, I will try to get up as fast as possible the crafting video for Entropy Universe. It will be run number 42 of 90, so even that's wrapping up pretty quick. Um, and then I don't know if I'll get back in time today to work through whatever video I get today, or if it'll be uploaded tomorrow. And so, well, you guys, outside of that, I don't really have anything. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I do appreciate the crap out of all you guys. I hope you stick around. Get out, do something fun today, you guys. If you haven't been out in nature and just enjoyed being in a peaceful, tranquil spot that resets your soul, get out there. Like, legitimately, it's super good for you. The only reason that I haven't totally cashed out and burnt out on this 120-day thing is the amount of times that I'm getting out of my house and going up to the mountains, to a lake, and other things. If it wasn't for nature helping to recharge me, I would have already been owned, you guys. I'm going to just tell you. Peace, very best wishes. I hope you guys have an amazing day.